Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced has been delayed. Now, the game was never formally announced, but it's been delayed like a full year. And I was hearing, Tom Henderson, is that his name? That it was like gold. It was ready to go, you know, like, or it's going to be gold. And what that means is that the game is complete. They just now have to distribute the game. So I'm thinking, what happened? Now, of course, Ubisoft had a big old problem. Ubisoft had a big old problem happening with union busting, with canceling projects, studio closures. We're thinking, man, what the fuck is going on with Ubisoft? I think there's a future where Ubisoft is going to have to become a private dev team again, and not be a publicly traded company. And I think only then will Ubisoft be able to get back on track to making great games. Because I feel like right now they're just making games to make money, to appease shareholders, to save their publicly traded stock and company. Which of course is very bad for gaming, because when you make a game with the intention of making money instead of, and we're playing Assassin's Creed Revelations right now, and not focused on making art, it's just kind of lackluster half the time. That is what AAA gaming is a lot like these days. AAA gaming is kind of 50-50 now. You got your good releases, and you got your bad releases. And I wouldn't even say they're bad releases, they're just kind of like releases. Like, you kind of see what they're doing as they make the game. You can see, oh, you time saver packs, things like that. I mean, the fact that Assassin's Creed has a battle pass is absurd. And I love Assassin's Creed. It's absurd. And I feed into it. I do the battle pass. Just out of curiosity. I enjoy playing Shadows. I do the battle pass. It's not hard to do them. It takes a week and a half to complete a battle pass. But like, why? Why couldn't this just be content in the game? Why has it got to be drip fed to me? What is the purpose of having me sit back for a week and a half to finish a battle pass, to read some text? Why do you want to prolong this? I don't get it. I do not get it. Unless there's an underlying meaning, because they sell microtransactions, and maybe while you just fuck around in, you know, feudal Japan, maybe you'll go ahead and buy a microtransaction pack. Maybe. But why would you do that? Especially as an Assassin's Creed fan, where you kind of care about like the canonical gear and looking the part. Having these Animus mods as microtransactions? No. But you know what? Ever since they made Assassin's Creed an RPG, they picked up a whole new market, and they think that shit is cool. And then there's the OGs like me, and I'm not gatekeeping, but I think it's really stupid. Thoughts? That's my rant. Oh, lordy. Okay. It's been 24 minutes since I started this stream. We definitely need to get into this. Okay. Assassin's Creed Revelations, we're here. It's the end of Ezio's journey. It's the end of Altair's journey. And it's approaching the end of Desmond's journey. The track is amazing. This game is beautiful. Everyone says Revelations is some of the best Assassin's Creed out there. I haven't played Assassin's Creed Revelations in 6 years, and I'm gonna see if that is true. I've only played this game twice. I didn't really appreciate it the first time, but the second time I was like, okay, yeah, that was enjoyable. But this time, we're gonna deep dive. We're gonna do everything. Because the second time I rushed through it, and the first time I rushed through it, but this one we're really going to take our time with it. Black Flag has been delayed. I'm in no rush to get done this game now. So, let's do it.
We can keep him like this for a few days, maybe a week.
Call ahead. Tell him we're on our way.
As soon as we're clear.
Desmond Miles. Your life has changed so much in so little time. 2 months ago, you were pouring shots for bankers and celebrities. But now look at you. You're an assassin. One of us. One of the good guys. Isn't that nice? Men and women dedicated to protecting and preserving human life and liberty. Not like those Templars. Cold and calculating autocrats, drunk on power, obsessed with order, all that. We're doing our best to stop them. Yeah. Doing our best. But you remember all this, right? You remember the Animus, the machine we used to unravel genetic memories and relive the lives of our ancestors? First, you were Altair, a stoic 12th century assassin from the Holy Land. Then, you were Ezio Auditore, a wealthy Italian with charisma and a talent for revenge. So, what do you three have in common? That's right, the Apple of Eden. That strange artifact left behind by those people. The ones who came before. You know the apple's power. You felt it for yourself. Oh, it's been fun, hasn't it, Desmond? But that's about to change. Your mind is fragmented, falling to pieces. And if you don't find a way to wake up, you may lose yourself. Forever.
Okay, I shut down the Animus monitoring system to free up a lot of memory, but even like this, it's still risky.
Desmond will be fine. The partition worked, the Animus is stable, and his signs are good.
For now. But this was built to recreate memories, not simulate entire cognitive processes.
The Animus will do its part, and Desmond will do the rest.
So Desmond is in a coma.
What's happening? I can't move. I can't. No!
Praying there's no screen flicker this time. I'm not seeing anything, so we're on a good track. They gave Desmond a new face.
Hello?
And he's wearing inverted colors. Black on white instead of, was it white on black? Yeah, it was white on black. Everything's kind of inverted in this game.
Just walk right past me.
16?
No, they didn't tell you my name.
Oh, God damn it, I'm still in the Animus?
What a shock you suffered out there.
Rebecca! Get me out of here.
They can't help you, Desmond. You're a broken man. Your mind, it's broken.
Broken. I feel fine.
So did I.
Hey!
Look at me now. Let's talk, buddy. Walk with me.
What is this place?
It's nice, isn't it? We're in the guts of the Animus. The original test program.
This is the best
No
feature.
memories here, just basic physics, weather simulations. Hello, world. You're lucky someone up there had the sense to plug you in here. It saved your life.
Saved it from what?
Right now, you should be sitting in a hospital ward, drooling and chewing on your tongue. For now, the Animus is keeping you intact. Keeping all your ancestors from collapsing into one big mess. But if you can't find a sync nexus, all those personalities will smash together. That won't be pretty.
A sync nexus?
I'm getting there, hold on.
Where did he go?
There. That thing is your way out.
Bro, I had to take a seat.
With me.
Here's the problem. Your brain is hash. Too many ghosts in your head, too many voices. So how do you fix that? You claw your way back into the stored data, you find unfinished memories, and you crack them open. Finish what you started, until your ancestor has nothing left to show you. That is a sync nexus. And when you find it, the Animus can separate Desmond from Ezio and Altair and send you home, back to your body.
How do you know all this?
Because it happened to me. But my body, it's worm food now. So I'm stuck here. A word of warning? When you step through there, everything changes. Nothing feels.
So Clay could have came back, but they buried him?
But you are still in control, and it's up to you to find your way out.
Right.
If you hurry, you might make it back in time for Lucy's funeral.
What?
Oh. I thought you knew.
How do you know?
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. It was that voice. Juno. She took hold of me. She made me. What am I doing? What have I done?
Interesting. Okay, well, thank you to the bot coming in, and then...
It's Sean. Sean, what's going
Oh,
on?
Let me talk to him.
Did you... Hold on, I'm putting you on speaker.
Sean, it's William. Is everything taken care of?
Oh, well, hello to you too. For Christ's sakes, man, have some class.
All right, calm down.
Oh, that's rich. Yeah, Lucy's dead, and you want me to act like it's Easter Sunday, do you? How's Desmond, anyway? Giving in?
That's enough, Sean.
What if he's a Templar, Bill? Eh? What if he's been programmed? It's happened before.
No, not Desmond.
Right. You would say that.
Sean.
maybe that answers your question that I was about to read. So did Rebecca and Sean hear anything with the apple, or were they completely unaware of why Desmond stabbed her? I feel like they were unaware. That this would be a question for Arkham, if Arkham makes it here. That'd be a question for Arkham for sure. I feel like they didn't know because time was kind of frozen, but they were probably like, what the fuck happened? And now here they are theorizing that maybe Desmond is programmed. So I don't think they knew. At least not yet, and they won't know until later. What's interesting is that here Desmond is regretful for killing Lucy. You know, it wasn't me, she made me do it. But we later find out in Assassin's Creed 3 that he made his choice to do it. It was his choice to do it. The cross darkens the horizon, right? And he did it under his own will. So you can almost kind of see, like in Brotherhood, when it pans over to Desmond's face, you know, when he says no, he's looking afraid, but then it kind of pans over and his face kind of very subtly, it goes, you can almost like paint it as angry, like now he's seen what Lucy's gonna do and then he does it, right? So I think Desmond's just kind of, you know, his brain is pretty mush, you know, he's just woken up from that. He's probably a little bit regretful for killing. I mean, would be his first kill, right? And he might have liked Lucy, so I still believe that Lucy wouldn't have done it. Like she would have gotten somewhere, she would have betrayed them, but I don't think it would have worked out. I think Lucy would have like redeemed herself in a world where she survived. So yeah, there's that. But here we are, Animus Island. Sure, I guess. Let's do it. But this means that Clay could have been brought back, but he didn't have an Animus keeping him stable. The Templars in Abstergo probably just dumped him. You know, they buried him, right? And so even if he could claw his way back, he would have woken up in the ground. That's unfortunate. Could Clay have survived? And, no.
Claudia, My dearest sister.
I like how they start the game with the trailer.
I have been in Acre a week now, safe and in high spirits, but prepared for the worst. The men and women who have fed and sheltered me here also give me warning that the road to Masyaf is overrun by mercenaries and bandits, not native to this land. What this could mean, I dread to guess. When I first set out from Roma 10 months ago, I did so with a single purpose: to discover what our father did not. In a letter written the year before my birth, he makes mention of a library hidden beneath the stones of Masyaf Castle. A sanctum full of invaluable wisdom. So what will I find when I arrive there? Who will greet me? A host of eager Templars, as I fear most strongly. Or nothing but the whistling of a cold and lonely wind. Masyaf has not been home to the assassins for almost 300 years now. Can we still claim it for our own? Are we welcome there? I am wary of this fight, Claudia. Not because I am tired, but because our struggle seems to move in one direction only, towards chaos. Today, I have more questions than answers. This is why I've come so far. To find clarity. To find the wisdom left behind by the great Altair. So that I may better understand the purpose of our fight. And my place in it.
This is so beautiful. Legendary speech.
Should anything happen to me, Claudia, should my skills fail me, or my ambition lead me astray, do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth, so that all may benefit. My story is one of many thousands, and the world will not suffer if it ends too soon.
Damn. This guy is just aura farming. Wow. Okay. God, this opening sequence is so good. It is. It's amazing. I think it was like Subject 15. Vidic got a disposal unit to help get rid of broken ones, which Subject 15 was pregnant, which caused the Animus to try and read both, and it really messed with them. Pregnant? Altair ibn La'ahad. If one man was responsible for changing the face of the modern assassins forever, it was this guy, Altair ibn La'ahad. Born in the Holy Land in 1165, one day before my birthday, January 11th, fun fact. The parents he hardly knew, and to an order he did not choose. Altair nevertheless proved himself a devoted pupil and capable fighter before he was out of his teens. In 1189, just as the Third Crusades were gathering steam, Altair stunned even his attentive mentor, Al-Mualim, by almost single-handedly routing a wave of Crusader soldiers from the steps of the Masyaf Castle. From the day forward, Altair's name was known to all assassins. Over the next 2 years, his reputation as a stubborn but deadly fighter eclipsed every minor detail of his mysterious life. Loved by few, but admired by all, his impeccable talents were the source of both his incredible successes and his overbearing arrogance. But this was only half the story. Since youth, Altair had shown signs of possessing a rare sixth sense that allowed him unprecedented access to the emotions and intentions of his opponents and allies, dubbed Eagle Vision by his fellow assassins. Altair honed and perfected this sense in secret, always wondering if this curious ability that set him apart of the rest would prove a liability. Thanks to the memory stored in Altair's 5 Masyaf keys, we can now get a good glimpse of the man himself. Instead of settling for vague glimpses through the Templars, Animus 1.28 Avatar Projection System. Alright.
Kill that bastard!
This is a... Can I turn down the sensitivity of the camera? I sure can. Let's make it 3. I feel like it's really fast.
Top to bottom. I want him dead.
That's better. There we go. Kind of hope we one day get a game with Hassan Isaba. Who is that?
What the hell are you standing around for? Make yourself useful.
Was that a hook blade? That was a hook blade model. I saw that. He hooked that into nothing. It's okay. I can forgive this. The game's good. I can forgive little things like that. If the game's not good, these things don't hold up as well. The old man of the mountain, the guy who is so damn good that the title of assassin is based on his name, Hashashin. Oh, I don't. That did not enlighten me, but I don't know how. If that works for an Assassin's Creed game, I mean, I'm always for more Assassin's Creed. So, if that works, then yeah, let's do it. I feel like that doesn't work for Assassin's Creed's lore though, because Bayek was the OG assassin, right? Well, he made the order anyway, and then of course Altair kind of reformed it in an image that we grew to appreciate. So I don't know. It wouldn't have. Isn't Bayek Hidden Ones not assassins yet? Yes. I don't know where the assassin name came from, so maybe they could explain it there. I have no idea. Up we go out there. Oh. We're gonna go this way. You weren't leading the way, buddy. Oh. Also, this is like as much as Ezio goes in terms of canonical equipment. He doesn't get anything else going on. He gets the game makes you buy some armor and then that's it. He doesn't get another sword. He doesn't do anything like that. So we won't be worried about acquiring money for anything outside of whatever, I guess. Hassan is mentioned in Assassin's Creed 2 and Revelations. Okay, so we could do something then. Assassino! That's rough, dude. That is rough. Dude was just eating his apple, and then boom, an assassin just comes out of the water. And he's unarmed. You go to swing, and then hidden blade. I would love a hidden blade. I think that'd be so cool. If my finances get in order and I can start... I'm supposed to be getting a raise in like 2 weeks. If everything works out in how I would like it to work out, I would like to own a hidden blade. I think that would be so cool. That would be the coolest thing ever. I also want a Doomslayer helmet in time for Halloween, because the Doomslayer is like all over my work desk. His wallpaper, like I have a whole slideshow. My computer desk is just the Doomslayer. I listen to the Doom soundtrack rather loudly at work. You know, if it quiets down, you can hear it. You can hear like BFG Division playing. My stapler says the Doomslayer on it. I have the first Slayer Testament printed out and on my wall for everyone to read. In the first age, in the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stood. So cool. So if I showed up to work on Halloween wearing the Doomslayer helmet, I think that'd be pretty cool. Is there any, like, there's no 100% sync challenge for this, right? Inventory, outfits. Oh. I see. What's this then? Probably Desmond. Is there any, anything else in the database we should read? Probably. People. Contacts. Subject 16. Hello. I'm Clay. Oh, I'm Clay. So what are we? This database is done by Clay. Hi, I'm Clay Kazmarek, and I'm a number. Subject 16. Yes, we're all reducible in the end, right? Reducible in the end, right? 17. Just numbers, ones and zeros. I proved that. The day before I offed myself, I created this little artificially intelligent construct talking to you now. Oh? Using the Animus and its incredible simulation capabilities, I copied myself, snapped that copy into 24 pieces, and scattered them around these databanks. You found them, and you pieced me back together. Huh. Not bad, eh? Teamwork. 24 pieces. Word on the street, of course, is that Clay, the real Clay, the assassin, Lucy's teammate, he isn't alive anymore. He slit his wrists, if I heard right. Damn shame I never got to see that for myself. But I can imagine. My head was, pardon me, his head was swimming with images of his last moments. For weeks, like he was rehearsing it, planning just how he'd do it. Huh. I hear he even got around to finger painting on the walls of his cell before checking out. Is that right? Mad bastard, I miss him, I really do. Sorry, this is getting confusing. The real Clay is gone, and I have taken his place. Good enough, right? Good enough to still call me cousin, right, Desmond? Very distant cousins, you and me. Because somewhere back along our extensive family chain, we both have Ezio to thank for the gift of life. Both of us are related to him, and both of us have had nice little jaunts through his memories. Although I had access to far fewer memories than you did. Figure that one out. I guess that's why you're so special. You're the convergence of several amazing bloodlines. But not me, no. I was just a promising lead, a stepping stone to get to you. Oh well, I played my part. What more can a man say? Very little, it turns out. Wow! I'm sorry. I didn't. Okay.
Seen that cut of clock before?
No, you have not. Make this guy fear for his life. Some hooded dude just killed everyone without even running. I'm old. I walk now. How old is Ezio in this game? What year are we in?
Be merciful, please. I am a working man with a family.
Doing what kind of work?
Digging mostly. It took me a year to find this chamber. And for the past 3 months, I've been trying to break through this door.
You've not made much progress.
I have not made a dent. This stone is harder than steel.
I doubt you will. This door is guarding objects more valuable than all the gold in the world.
Oh, Do you mean gemstones?
There are keyholes here. Where are the keys?
These Templars found one beneath the Ottoman Sultan's palace. As for the others, I suppose the little book will tell them.
What book?
A journal of some kind. That ugly captain, he carries it with him wherever he goes.
Go home. Find work with honest men.
Oh, I would love to leave this place. But these men, they will murder me if I try.
Pack your tools.
That's, you're such a humanitarian. I love you. Oh wow, he just gives him money. Wow, he kills guards and he just gives away money. Where have you been my whole life? 1511. He's 52 years old. Because he's 49. Yeah, he's 52. Okay. A mysterious journal has brought the Templars to Masyaf. Find the Templar captain and recover it. Do not fail a single tale. I feel like if there's a game where I get the perfect Steam achievement, this is going to be it. If it was Brotherhood, I would have had it. But Brotherhood doesn't have Steam achievements. But this one does. I opened up Black Flag just to kind of see what was there. I got overwhelmed. My current save, I'm just gonna probably just delete it outright. To be honest with you.
The assassin must not get his hands on that book.
Cesare?
When we reach Leandros, we will escort him out of the village. You stay behind and make sure we're not followed.
That's Cesare. That's his fucking voice. You can't just start your next game with the voice of the main villain, the main villain from the previous game. Do not fail a single tale.
Now!
Brutal, Ezio. Black Flag PC has a bug with some side systems. You may want to look into a mod to fix it. Oh? Like what? I opened up Black Flag and I saw all the stuff that I didn't do in my first playthrough because I thought maybe I'll just get the achievements on my main save, my personal save. No, I did nothing. I was so overwhelmed. So Black Flag, if we do end up playing Black Flag, I haven't actually checked the poll I put on the Discord. If we do end up playing Black Flag, it's gonna be that save where I try to get stuff because I'm not. No. I did too little. I didn't do anything with Kenway's fleet. I did nothing. I didn't upgrade the Jackdaw. None of that stuff. I just did the missions. And to think of doing anything else is absolutely awful. Fleet system, where you send out your ships to get stuff. That worked fine for me on PC. So far. Use Ezio's parachute to reach the village. You couldn't even open it for you. Oh, maybe it got fixed then. Tail at least one to his destination. Do not fail a single tale. Imagine this was Black Flag. With all of their tail and nonsense. We do be back in Masyaf. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. You know, so you probably should just walk down the street like a normal person. You can even social stealth this, yeah? No, they're turning around. All right, then you go behind the rock. There we go.
None of you leave until the assassin is dead. Do you understand?
Ignore me, Kirilo. But he seems to have found us.
Tail failed. Beautiful. Hold on! Ow! Merda!
He's behind us! There! You see him? What are you doing?
Ow!
Down. Die, you bastard!
Ow! I have to climb! Oh! Not good! Ow! Fuck me! My bad. Ezio's old. He's a bit brittle. He's not that old. At least, okay, maybe for the age, he's actually pretty fucking old. But we got wrestlers that are. Chris Jericho is older than Ezio. He's gearing up for a WWE return.
What are you doing?
All right, we need to.
Down. Die, you bastard!
Ow! Ow! You just gotta hit all of them or something. I don't know. I'm trying here. Oh! There we go. How's that tailing going, Dud? Well, I'm holding on for dear life and getting thrown into like all the bullshit. This shit hurts. How's your day going? This is a pretty cool sequence for an Assassin's Creed game, though. We haven't done this before. You can't swing me around now. I'm here, baby. Oh! I spoke too soon. Yeah, that's cold. That's hypothermia right there. I'm a snake.
Where are you, bastard? Closer! Get closer! Closer! Move! Wait! Go to hell!
Damn, you didn't have to do that. Iron grip, baby. Oh, wow.
You again!
Yeah, baby. You miss me. Okay. Boom. Oh, God. Ow. My carriage is fucked up. Got Final Fantasy raid in an hour. Second fight. Tag team Surfer Bros. So your first fight went well then. I'm not gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. Where'd you learn to drive the carriage, Dud? I learned it at the Maria's carriage driving school. She was too silent to teach me properly as a teenager, so this is how I drive now. But now I got full off. I would have just like jumped from carriage to carriage, you know? Oh God. Gee! We're going this way. Ah! Boom! Eat shit! Oh, no you! Oh God. Oh God! Ugh! How do you stop a carriage coming? Oh. Oh. Oh, a bomb. I was like, a rock? Rip Ezio. It's a spicy fucking rock. Barrage carriage driver, Ezio or Arthur? Arthur for sure. Ezio can't drive carriage. No. He can fly, he can't drive.
Take your eyes off this road for a moment. Do you understand me? Nothing gets through.
Leandros! There!
Well, well. Look what crawled out of its hole to die. He's at death's door. Finish him off. Bring me his head, or throw yourselves into the canyon.
Kill these 5 guards from a haystack. Okay. Oh. Beautiful. Damn, in Sergeant Johnson's day, they had to share the rock. You're one lucky Marine. That's a great line. I think that's only in the legendary version of the mission, right? I think he's got different lines. There's different lines in the original. I think only in Halo 2 and 3, based off what difficulty you're playing on. Kill 5 different haystacks? No, kill at least 5 guards from a haystack.
This used to be so easy.
Yes, Ezio, you're old. We get it. You don't need to cry about it. We all get old, Ezio. Didn't the apple tell you that? Alright, you're gonna be my first kill for sure. You're gonna come here. Because you can see trails with this Eagle Vision. Ezio's Eagle Vision is more honed. You can see people's trails. So he does this. I don't need to watch what he does. I can see what he's going to do. He's going to turn around and he's going to play right into my pocket. What happens when you're wiser? That's one. Can I... You could probably like lure him here, but... There will be more haystacks. Matter of fact, maybe I can... No. Maybe I can convince them to come. They just don't care.
Please, not easy. Hold up. You die now.
There, at 2. How about these guys? No. Can I go around? Ezio cannot climb right now. Okay. He went this way. Old and fell off a cliff. No. No, that's lies. He did not fall. He made a calculated. Calculated descent. That's what he did. This guard is gonna be my third. You will be my third. Number 3, baby.
Could it be that you are every bit as deadly as the legends say? Or am I in charge of an army of drunks swinging sticks?
Yes, both are true.
Right this way, Ezio. Nowhere left to run now!
Not for me, and not for you.
Kill that dog! Cut him down!
Aha! Get him!
Okay, loot the bodies and hope for some medicine, yeah? Is that it?
That dulls the pain.
Okay. I still need to kill 2 more from a haystack. Now we can climb again. Let's find these haystacks. There's a dude up here too. Can't let him see us. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, we have a haystack here, but no one goes to it. What is my way past all those guards though? But we are not trying to do that actively. The next guard's gonna get a throwing knife. Or maybe not. Still looking for these haystacks, though. Here's one. That's 4. Where is number 5? I feel like there's not a lot more left to try. Anyway. There's this haystack here. Now I can maybe like make myself known and hide, right? So maybe that's what I'll do.
Now, you think you can outrun us?
It has little bars that rip when they come back out.
Oh, I'm being stoned.
Damn it! He's getting away! He's here somewhere! Find him! Got him! He's here!
That's 5.
This morning's shakedown? I love feasting on beggars like that.
Let's go, baby.
Coming back into my village. I swear I mean no dishonor to your sister.
No dishonor to your sister? What the fuck is this guy going on about? Good lord. So Ezio's just like surviving out of like pure luck, huh? Is that it? Malaka? What are you? What are you, Greek?
What does it take to kill you, eh? Why will you not die?
Where'd he go?
Don't you ever stop howling.
Oh. Bam.
Well, the old hound still has a bite.
The book you carry, where is it?
Niccolo Polo's journal. This will do you no good. Not now. We have found one of the Masyaf keys already, and are closing in on the rest.
What is in that library is not for you, not for the Templars.
You can have Altair's books, Ezio. We only want guidance. We only want directions. To the location of the Grand Temple.
Grand Temple? Tell me more, now. Requiescat in pace, bastardo.
Damn. Respect is growing thin for this guy. He hates this dude. Okay. Alright, Ezio, go off. Hey, but there's no flicker. I just realized there's no flicker.
It is a remarkable piece of work. Feel the material, hard as steel, but very light.
You really want to be fooling with that thing?
I do. I absolutely do. I have been waiting a long time to get my hands on one of these.
Okay, you're making me nervous, Bill.
Don't be. I don't think I have the right genes to properly wield it.
Oh, but Desmond, you think he does?
What the hell just happened?
You were snooping, wandering outside the Desmond partition. So once the Animus located you, it pulled you back here. It's just following orders. Like A fail-safe program. Trying to keep your poor head intact, whether you like it or not.
What are you doing here exactly?
Playing. Learning. Waiting. A lot of waiting. I keep the Animus distracted as best I can. For you, so you can explore. Otherwise it might hunt you down like a little virus and, delete you.
Well, my guardian angel.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, Thanks.
There's so much about this section of the modern day that I just don't know. I don't know a goddamn thing about anything going on around here. I just always went straight back in. I never...
Sean, it's me. What's happening?
Are you at the airport?
Yeah, we're chartering a jet. Are you coming?
Yes, yeah. I'll be there soon.
Good.
They buried her already.
I heard.
The little cemetery outside Rome. Nice place.
God, things got so fucked up so fast.
Is Desmond still out?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of brain activity, but with the monitoring system shut down, we can't record anything.
Well, keep me posted, okay? I'll see you soon.
They don't seem too hurt by Lucy dying. Oh. No. Are these already unlocked? Do I not have to collect Animus fragments to unlock these? I know in the Ezio collection they made it so you didn't have to collect them. Maybe we don't have to collect them then. Can we just play them?
Dear sister, Masyaf is overrun by a battery of Templars, and their motive is clear. They desire the secrets locked away in Altair's library. Secrets they believe will lead them to something called the Grand Temple. Whether or not this is true, I do know the library is real. I have seen its door for myself. But none can enter. Not without 5 keys which were sent to Constantinople with Niccolo Polo almost 300 years ago. Claudia, I must find these keys. The Templars have already located one, and I do not know how difficult it will be to find the others. Only time, skill, and a bit of luck will tell.
But does Ezio still have long hair, or is it kind of just like neck length now? Crossroads of the world, Constantinople.
A magnificent sight.
It is a work in progress.
No city in Europa has a skyline quite like this.
Well, to be precise, that is Europa. That is Asia.
Ah. Some borders even the Ottomans cannot move.
Very few. You are Italian by the sound of it, but your outfit is not. Have you been traveling long?
Si, da molto tempo. I left Rome 12 months ago, looking for inspiration. And that search brought me here. When I was a child, my father told me stories about the fall of Constantinople.
You must mean the conquest of Constantinople. I suppose the moral of any story matches the temper of the man telling it.
That we can agree on.
Güzel. Constantinople is a city for all kinds and creeds. Students like me or travelers such as yourself. I have so much work to return to. But it is good to be home.
Work? When I was your age, my interests were mainly salve.
Incredible. I am surprised you got anything done.
As was my mother.
It was a pleasure speaking with you, Bey Effendi. I hope you find something to hold your interest here.
I have faith I will.
Ezio.
Yardım edebilir miyim efendim?
Grazie, dear boy.
A scholar and a gentleman. You are full of surprises.
Very few, my friend. Eksik olmayın.
Hoş geldin kardeşim. Unless the legend is a lie, you are the man I long to meet. Renowned master and mentor. Ezio Auditore de la.
Prego.
Forgive me. I have a hard time remembering that Italian gibberish.
Da Firenze, the city where I was born.
Ah, yes. So, by your custom, I would be Yusuf Kazim da Istanbul. I like that.
Istanbul. Yet another name for this city.
Evet, it's a local favorite. Come, Mentor da Firenze. I will show you around.
Mentor da Firenze. Okay, so there's Istanbul and Constantinople. Why are there two names? Everyone in the world knew this guy's name in the 16th century. Suleiman the Magnificent. They called him in the West the 10th Sultan of Osman's ever-expanding empire. His fellow Turks were also generous with their praise, though far more practical, calling him Suleiman the Lawgiver, the man responsible for improving the empire's bureaucratic engine, making it run like a well-oiled machine. No small feat for an empire as large as his. But I'm getting ahead of myself, ahead of our present concerns. When Ezio met Suleiman, he was still a young man with only the faintest hope of ever becoming sultan, since his father Selim was dead last in the Ottoman hierarchy. So, as befitting a young man of his status and stature, Suleiman threw himself into a study with little thought of ever becoming sultan himself. He was educated at the university in Istanbul and received private tutoring in Topkapi Palace. Little, it's probably a silent P. Little else is known about his early years, except that he was a kind and thoughtful man and that he had a servant named Ibrahim, whom he considered his best friend. By the time Suleiman was 17, however, Bayezid had recognized his grandson's talent and intelligence and installed him as the governor of a large region north of the Black Sea. Over the next few years, Suleiman would hold a number of similar positions until 1520, when an unexpected tragedy robbed his father of the sultanate. Suleiman, aged 26, took the throne, a position he would hold for almost 50 years. No pacifist, Suleiman would expand the Ottoman Empire lands to its furthest points, and by the end of his rule, the lands under his command stretched from the Algeria to the Persian Gulf, and from Austria down to Egypt. But for all of his expansionist desires, he was a tolerant man too, and realized that the only way to keep an empire as large as his together was to honor the cultures, traditions, and religions of those living under his auspices. Well, here's the thing. If you're likable, they might just vote for you. Take notes, America. Istanbul is the Ottoman original name. Constantinople to the Byzantine Empire. So were they like fighting over that? Or did they just like come and rename it and everyone's like, yeah, sure. Yusuf Tazim. Abstergo has some data on this guy, gathered a few years back, but there's not a lot about him in standard history books, which I'm sure he'd be happy to know. Yusuf Tazim was a Turk born in Bursa around 1467, but was raised in Constantinople from the age of 8 by his mother. His father was an assassin, and presumably that's how Yusuf became one too. But there's no mention of what happened to Papa Tazim. Was he killed? Did he desert the family? Your guess is as good as mine. By the time he was 17, Yusuf was well known around the city as a rabble-rouser and a petty thief. Does that sound like a certain Bassam? But a chance meeting with the legendary vizier Ishak Pasha changed all of that. Or is it Ishak Pasha? Changed all that. Ishak was an assassin too, operating in the Sublime Port right under Bayezid II's nose. It was Ishak who had defeated Vlad Tepes and later brokered the tentative truce between Ottomans and assassins. By the late 1480s, Hold on. Brokered a truce. Okay. By the late 1480s, he was busy recruiting open-minded citizens of the Empire to his order's cause. Yusuf was taken with Isak's charisma and easy manner of leading, and so joined the assassins just before his 20th birthday. From there, Yusuf's rise was a swift and assured, and by 1500 CE, he had made quite a name for himself. Damn, 1500 years after Halo combat evolved? Damn. In 1502, Yusuf met with a contingent of Venetian assassins in Greece in a joint effort to steer the Ottoman-Venetian War to a peaceful end. These efforts appear to have paid off, for in 1503, the fighting stopped, ushering in a brief era of peace on the Ottoman Empire's western border. Perhaps made complacent by the assassins' success in keeping the peace, Sultan Bazid II grew soft in his final decade, preferring his mystical texts and alchemical experiments to governing. This suited the assassins just fine, for a dull peace was preferable to endless war and imperial expansion. We all just want some dull peace right now. But following the earthquake in 1509, a new threat appeared in Constantinople. Templars fighting under the old Byzantine crest, stirring from years of relative calm. Yusuf once again roused his assassins to begin the long and difficult fight ahead. It's a lot of lore. It's a lot of lore. Master Assassin! Master! Yusuf Tazim has welcomed you to Constantinople and would like to give you a tour. Get to know him and the city. Do not wander far from Yusuf.
Welcome to Galata district. For centuries, it has been a home to orphans from Europa and Asia alike. You won't find more diversity anywhere else in the city. And for that reason, assassins make it their home.
I would like to see where.
Kesinlikle. The Brotherhood is always eager to meet the man who put the Borgias out to pasture.
Oh. Does everyone in this city know I'm here already?
Well, your Holy Land tussle with the Templar did not go unnoticed.
No?
When I first set out, violence was so far from my mind. I sought wisdom. The contents of Altair's library.
Not realizing it has been sealed for 3 centuries?
No, I assumed as much. But I never expected to find Templars guarding it.
Very troubling, no? 5 years ago, Templar influence here was minimal. A small faction with dreams of restoring the Byzantine throne. But they're growing in number, day by day. And with Sultan Bayezid on his way out,
Bayezid.
They may try something dramatic.
Is there no heir to the Ottoman throne?
Not just one, 2 angry sons. It's a familiar pattern with these royals. When the Sultan coughs, the princes draw their swords.
Okay. So we can kind of stop the Templar influence pretty early then.
Between the Templars and the Ottomans, you must stay busy.
Ezio, I barely have time to polish my blade.
You won't escape.
Sure.
Need some for me, eh? I must remember that. I am not involved. More Templars! Look sharp!
Oh god.
No. Watch.
Byzantium is dead, as are you.
The whole city wakens to welcome you, Ezio.
Nice.
First the regents, now the rats. Ottoman soldiers have a special loathing for these Byzantine thugs. That gives us some breathing room.
How much?
Just a little. They'll still kill you if you look at them wrong. But they will feel bad about it later.
Touching.
It's not so bad, really. For the first time in many decades, the assassins have a strong presence here. It wasn't always that way. Under the Byzantine Emperor, the assassins were hunted down and killed on the spot.
Oh? So we're kind of welcome here then, is what you're saying. But we weren't before. And it kind of This Byzantine and Ottoman.
We're almost there.
Okay. Oh, you had it wrong. Constantinople was the original name, but was often referred with a Greek term to the city, which sounds like Istanbul. Istanbul. Locals often referred to it as the city, but the Constantinople on formal occasions, officially changing to Istanbul when Turkey formed.
This way.
Oh. I wonder if the database will say something about it. Locations. Constantinople. Found in 658 BCE on First Hill, Byzantium began life as a modest walled-in city-state populated by Doric Greeks. Its founder was Bessas, a soldier rumored to have been the son of Poseidon and the nymph Charosia. A devout man, Bessas had chosen the site of his new city based on a promising prophecy uttered by the oracle of Apollo at Delphi. From its earliest days, Byzantium was an isolated colony, a so-called island of Hellenic civilization in a sea by barbarian tribes. Although its popular reputation as these are some big words, Rakus, port town, I don't fucking know, full of drunk merchants and sots, typically outshine in credentials as a locus of culture. As the playwright Menander wrote in his now lost play, The Flute Girl, Byzantium makes all of her merchants drunkards. The whole night through we were drinking, and methinks 'twas a very strong wine too. At any rate, I awoke with a head for 4. In later centuries, as Greek civilization dwindled and receded, Byzantium's inhabitants diversified and its rulers came and went in as a rotating lineup of hopeful shepherds. Spartans, Macedonians, Athenians, and Romans all took their turns lording over the small city on First Hill. Then, in 324 CE, the Roman Emperor Constantine, inspired by a vision from God he claimed, moved the capital of the Roman Empire to Byzantium and, once settled, set about rebuilding it to his strict specifications, adding grandeur and panache befitting a Roman emperor. When construction was finished in 330 CE, he had the city re-christened Nova Roma Constantinopolitina, New Rome, City of Constantine. Native-born city dwellers continued to call the city Byzantium for many generations, but gradually its colloquial name, Constantinopolis, caught on, as did New Rome, since the men who ruled the city still thought of themselves as Romans living in the Eastern Roman Empire. The moniker Byzantine Empire is a more contemporary term that gained popularity sometime after the Ottoman conquest of the city. Okay, so does that mean the Ottomans, okay. So there's the Ottoman Empire and the Byzantine Empire, and the Ottomans renamed the place to Constantinopolis, and then the Byzantines would prefer Byzantium. For over 800 years, Constantinople served as the capital of the transformed Roman Empire, keeping alive a commonwealth that had all but withered in the West under the weight of barbarian attacks and economic hardship. Throughout the Middle Ages, Constantinople burned brightly compared to the darkness that engulfed the rest of Europe, though it is too suffered its share of turmoil. In 1204, the city was captured by a Latin army shortly after Pope Innocent III's blessed the Vatican's fourth and final Christian crusade. But the Latins' brief tenure led to an influx of Venetian and Genoese, people from Genosis, merchants who took up residence on the south and north side of the Golden Horn, respectively. In 1261, Michael Palaeologos, I don't fucking know, Greek heir to the Byzantine throne, marched on Constantinople and won a decisive victory, but the city he had recaptured was faltering, and the empire he now controlled possessed a mere fraction of his former land and influence. Thus began the 200-year decline of a once great city. And though Constantinople continued to flourish as a cultural center, thanks in large part to a healthy system of arts patronage from wealthy residents, the city's population rapidly dwindled. So now it's back under the Byzantine control, because of the Greeks. By 1397, it was clear the city's days as a Byzantine capital were numbered. To the north, east, south, the Ottoman Empire was expanding and gaining strength, squeezing the city like a ripe grape. Okay, so but the Empire strikes back. The Roman Empire strikes back. The Byzantine emperors of this era pleaded with leaders in Western Europe for aid, but ongoing wars, complicated feelings held by the Catholic West concerning their Orthodox cousins led only to a series of half-hearted gestures and weak alliances. At long last, in 1453, the invasion of so many Byzantines had feared for nearly a century came to pass. Led by Sultan Mehmet II, Mehmet meaning the Conqueror, as he was later known, a massive Ottoman army marched to the walls of Constantinople and laid siege. The empire strikes back. From that day forward, the Ottoman Turks ruled the city, and they made its first priority to restore the city to its former glory. With the Sultans adopting a tolerant position with respect to religion, the city became more attractive to all kinds and creeds, and over the next 100 years, its population increased tenfold from 40,000 to 400,000. Constantinople, now called Istanbul by a large number of its residents, was back on the map and destined for greatness once again. Okay. So Istanbul is the Roman name. And Constantinople was the Roman name. They wanted to be called Byzantine or whatever it was, Byzantium, or I forget. Where does Istanbul come from? They just decided to call it Istanbul?
Mentor, say hello to your extended family.
I'm still just as much confused as I was before.
To find such fast friends so far from home.
You see, brothers, our mentor is not afraid to weep openly in front of pupils.
Do not worry. I will not make a habit out of it.
Ezio and I were ambushed on the way here. I'd like some of you to do a sweep of the area. Hey, man! And you, Ezio. Your weapons and armor are in a pitiful state. Maybe find some money and repair what you can. There is a blacksmith nearby. He's a friend.
Buona idea.
Your broken blade, huh? Ezio's equipment is not in good condition. Explore Galata district and upgrade his equipment. Sure. Okay. So, how frequently should we do the Desmond sequences then? If they're all available without the Animus fragments, I reckon every time the game spits us back out per sequence, we just do one. Or maybe they're short. I have no idea how long these sequences are. Maybe we just do them all in one big spout. I have no clue. We're gonna hit up the viewpoint. Let's get this one. No, we'll get this one. So we can see what the fuck we're looking for. Big building. And oh, I hear Sparkly. Is that you? Watch me not be allowed to go where I want to go. Maybe. Oh no, should be okay. Damn, you just face planted into that, Ezio. Okay. Maybe I'll ask ChatGPT what the name is more on that. I don't know, probably not. I'll probably forget. I mean, I hate to be the one to say it, but ChatGPT is pretty fucking useful. You know, I am not a hater of AI, but I'm a hater of the abuse of AI. You know, when you see companies like threaten jobs with it, or try to take shortcuts and it fails and there's no like quality management in its use. Okay, like in the company that I work for, we audit, you know, third-party resources, right? AI would be a third-party resource. Someone has to be in charge of looking at it and looking at it with a magnifying glass, you know, to see those little mistakes, right, that it will make, you know, seeing if there's extra fingers or stuff like that in art. I think that it can be useful, but I don't want art to be replaced, because art has more to it than just the image itself, right? Like, there's AI bands now, and I hate that. I hate that, you know? That sounds awful. Like, how would a concert work? Oh, it just keeps building music that you might like. Some backing tracks. That's shit. All right? And I don't think there's any legislation to prevent that. But I don't hate AI, you know, just going on my phone and just asking, hey, tell me about Constantinople and Istanbul. Okay, great, you know? Stuff like that. So, Dad, you see that big fucking building with the green dome in the distance? Hagia Sophia Big Mosque. This thing? Big building with the green dome? This is quite the skyline. I feel like we're gonna go there. Templar Den. Here's a bank. Not really what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. We'll go this way. Because there's a... Oh no, there's a merchant right here. Do I have to buy it though? Yeah, we have to buy it though. It's not open. We also need to make money. Sulfur is such a brain rot term for me right now. Maybe brain rot's the wrong word, but whenever I see the word sulfur, I just think of Slipknot. What does that make me, huh? I don't know. I think you could just call me a maggot. I feel like I won't be able to climb this without the hook blade. Like, isn't this like a tutorial building for the hook blade? Hey, you might be able to. We'll give it a whirl. We still got the climb leap. I guess we'll see. I think it just makes it significantly faster to climb. I like the customizable grenades in this game, but I think it needed more to it. I always looked over the grenade system. I never used it. As soon as I got out of the tutorial, that was it for me. I never used it ever again. But there's bomb challenges, so I'll have to learn how to use them. Maybe they're useful. Especially when you go for like the 100%, they might be useful. Like, I've used throwing knives in the crossbow a lot more than I ever would have on these playthroughs. So, you know, maybe there'll be something there. Now, I need to pee. If I cut away from the game to take a break and do that, will it cut out like Brotherhood did? I don't want to find out yet. But we're approaching halfway through the stream, so maybe I should. After this mission. Okay. There should be a merchant. Yep, right here. Oh, what's this? Bookshop. Is that where I will go to find treasure maps? I feel like once I can start making passive income, I should leave the game on and just make an effort to just collect money so I can then get like the treasure maps early. So then if I see treasure on my map, I can go for it, but not like hunt for them. So then when I do hunt for them, it's not so much of a slog. That's kind of the idea with my trying to figure out if it's worth doing anything on my personal Assassin's Creed Black Flag save, or just waiting for my NukaDud save. Because I did nothing in Black Flag on my personal save, and I looked at everything that I did. Like, my sync was like 40%. Oh! And so, you know, I feel like maybe if you start with a fresh game, it's not so hard to swallow all that stuff. So I think it might be worth just restarting, right? Like, there was no synchronization attempts, nothing like that. Like, I didn't even bother to read them, is what I'm saying. You know, I haven't found any money in these chests, just ingredients. Holy out of the way! Is there a reason? Yes, you're in my way, and I need to pee. Armor! I can repair them. I don't have money. I have no money for this doctor of yours. One fucking thing, currency away. Alright, girls. Hold on. There we go. Alright, AZAP leather spalders. No repairs needed. Alright. Beautiful. This is all Ezio wears. In canon. I believe. I'll fact check that. I'm pretty sure that's all that he wears in canon. Oh, the game wanted me to just go around, loot some people, and buy from the fucking shop around me. Not go on this big journey. So I found some things out. Istanbul. So since Constantinople was founded by the Greeks, they never really had a name for it until the Romans came around. And the Ottomans, when they took over, they didn't really change the name of it. But then eventually, following World War I, Turkey came into internationally recognized fruition, and they called it Istanbul, which is a Greek term for just the city, because they always just ended up calling it the city. Greek origin, Greek word for the city is Istanbul. And they forced it to be recognized internationally by refusing all mail addressed to Constantinople. So that's where that comes from. So Constantinople is an old name that is no longer recognized, but may still be used because it's long-standing name. It's like hundreds of years. That's that. I found out that the Animus fragments are no longer required, as the Desmond sequences unlock with the Lost Archive DLC. Okay. Sure. And then Ezio in canon, this is literally all he wears. He uses the same sword. The only difference is he uses a crossbow when he gets it. And then what else did I look into? I looked into something else as well. I don't remember right now. That's fine.
Praise the heavens! We feared we had lost our mentor to the vices of the big city.
I went exploring.
I am content with my own vices, grazie.
So, what's on your mind, Ezio?
Tell me more about the Templars. You call them Byzantines. The Byzantine Empire was overthrown 60 years ago.
These men are remnants of a line loyal to the cause of the last emperor, Constantine XI. Who leads them now, however? I cannot say.
Capisco. I suppose it is up to me to find out.
Ezio, where is your hook blade?
My hook blade?
You've never seen one? I grew up using these.
Why does he just casually have one?
Show me how it works.
Follow Yusuf to learn how to use your new hook blade. Perform every hook blade move successfully at least once. And just like that, Ezio knows how to climb with the hook blade. Figured they'd at least let us follow Yusuf until he shows us how it works, and Ezio's already using it.
Think of the hook blade as an extension of yourself, Ezio.
I feel like that's really hard on Ezio's older shoulders and back. It's already giving him a hard time in Brotherhood. My back. Good. Ah! I'll take that.
You think I cannot make this one? Didn't break a sweat.
New sound had to be recorded for that one. They didn't have an asset to reuse. So it sounds really funky. But after you get 25 of the, you need 25 Animus fragments to get the last memoir page, I think, for the Ishak Pasha armor. I think. I don't know. But after you get 50, they all show themselves on the map. So I don't know. If I see him, I'll grab him.
Watch and learn, Ezio. We call this a hook and run. Sprint at your opponent, and just as you reach him, use the hook blade to slip by.
Damn. Oh, I need to hold it. My bad.
Harika.
All right.
Shahane.
I didn't mean to slam that poor fellow to the ground. Now I feel like a piece of shit.
The standard Ottoman hook blade has two parts, you see. The hook and the blade. So you can use one or the other. An elegant design. How about a bigger challenge?
Va bene, let's go.
Climb the tower in under 60 seconds.
Having fun? That's right. Let the hook blade do the work. İşte böyle. Throw yourself into it.
I hope this is under, that looks like it was under 60 seconds.
Welcome to Constantinia, Ezio. The crossroads of the world. Many generations of men have ruled the city, but they have never subdued her. She always bounces back.
It seems a fine place to call home.
It is. Race you to the bottom?
So are these assassins Ottoman?
I'm impressed, Yusuf. My brothers in Roma would like this.
Just give credit where it is due.
Yusuf, çabuk buraya gel.
Huh?
An attack on two fronts, Galata and the Grand Bazaar.
Every day, the same bad news. How is your appetite for swordplay?
I do what I must.
Good man.
Okay. Word has reached Yusuf that the Templars are attacking two separate assassin dens. Follow Yusuf while he conceives a plan. Plan! Perform a zipline assassination.
behave like a rabid monkey.
When he tires of running, an assassin must take to the air. Watch.
Oh, give me that.
A Templar scout. And another there. Watch this.
Well done.
Assassin! Help!
Beautiful. I saw you. You're mine. These fragments are everywhere. 100 of them?
Time to part company. I'll head to the bazaar. You stay here. Do you see that tower?
See, the Galata Den.
Evet. I can't be in two places at once, but with you here, I don't have to be. Haydi rastgele.
Ah, she made pierogies. Thank you.
A lot.
Rather up.
Shh. Oh. Climb.
Bunebuk, Sheriff Usta. Is Yusuf with you?
An attack in the city demands his attention. What is our situation?
We beat back the Vanguard, but they are sure to send more troops.
Are your men ready for another fight?
They are now.
The Templars are preparing to attack the Galata Assassin Den. Lead your fellow assassins in its defense. Sure. Move camera, move cursor, zoom. Defending units cannot be placed until rooftop has been unlocked by the leader. Place the leader by moving your cursor to unlock rooftop.
Make your stand there.
Placing units costs morale.
Make your stand there.
Okay. To add a defending unit, press RB to bring up the unit wheel and then select the crossbow dude.
Make your stand there. Make your stand there. Defend that area.
We need to wait. No!
Secure that point.
There we go. Because what good would Ezio be if he wasn't going to use his gun, right? Barricades can be placed on the street as well. Okay, well, I want the barricade here so that these archers can really fuck them up. Ah! We need a leader here or something? Yeah.
Secure that point.
Need another 10 morale. I need an archer here doing some work. All right, we're gonna get you going here, and then we're gonna get some riflemen here.
I need you to hold that point.
And then I'm gonna want a barricade right here as well, so we can bully. There we go. Beautiful. I could fuck with this mode. A lot of people didn't like it, but I could fuck with this.
Take your stand there. Hold that point for me.
We got some runners. Don't let him get away. Move the cursor over the Templar group and press LB to fire a cannon shot. Hold, then release. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but we need a new one here anyway. I don't want to do that. I want more riflemen.
Make your stand there. Hold there. I need you to hold that point.
Give me archers.
Make your stand there. Hold that point for me. Make your stand there. Make your stand there.
Look at that! They didn't get very far. Oops! I pushed that button. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to push the button. We can upgrade the barricade? Yeah. My bad. I didn't mean to push the button. Fuck. It's okay. Wow. They fucked off pretty quickly.
I need you to hold that point.
Just butchering them. Ain't nothing to it. Then fuck your cannon. Ah, fuck! Wrong button. There we go. Beautiful. All right. I could have I didn't use the cannon. I just accidentally pushed the wrong button. Now I'm kind of pissed off because that's an achievement.
Send word if the Templars regroup. I will be with Yusuf at the Grand Bazaar then.
Take a ferry across the Halij. It's the fastest way to the peninsula.
A ferry? All right.
Hurry! I'm losing him.
Don't worry about it. Did you call me a peasant? What, because I'm old? Fuck you!
You have no reason to be a people.
Dude fell, and nothing else. Threw him out a window, made it look like an accident. Yeah! Whew! Hold on. I hear tinglies. There we go. The Galata Den is now secure, but Yusuf has not returned from his fight. Go to the Imperial North Den near the bazaar to find him. Do not create any conflict in the Imperial North District. Just show up.
Ezio! Come meet my new friends!
I thought I wasn't supposed to create conflict. Ow! Oh, sorry, Yusuf. There we go.
You fight like a man late for his own wedding.
See, by about 25 years.
Aww.
I was too late to save the bazaar then, unfortunately. But now that my army has doubled in size, we'll take it back together. This way! When the Templars take control of a district, they flaunt their presence. Hanging banners, extorting the merchants, it's a constant battle to keep them at bay. And they rub our noses in every victory.
They are quite bold. Why does the Sultan tolerate this?
Sultan Bayezid is far away, Ezio. Warring with his son Selim, many Fersa northwest of the city. He has been away for years, at least since the earthquake, and maybe even before. He is blind to all this turmoil.
Ah, but your eyes are open, see?
Hem defal, Tashigibi. Believe it.
Yusuf, you have no business touching that woman.
Too many to engage directly.
I am not confident a smoke bomb will help us here.
Smoke bomb? Ezio, it's time you Italians joined the 16th century. These do not obscure. They distract. You see? They can't resist. Let's move.
Okay. And they all just leave?
Surprises today.
Crafting explosives is a new hobby. One we borrowed from the Chinese and have taken to with great passion.
You will have to teach me.
Who is the mentor here, Ezio? I'm beginning to wonder.
A wise man does not think he knows above everyone else. That's just narrow-minded. That's Ezio's whole purpose here. He's seeking Altair's wisdom. What can Altair share?
Your turn. Make me proud.
You know, Back in the day, Ubisoft just gave us cutscenes for everything, and now it's just over-the-shoulder, AI done stuff. We fell from grace. Alright, we need a cherry bomb. Hold to aim the bomb manually.
There they go.
Oops. Don't create conflict, Ezio.
Hurry. We're nearly there.
Oh, I didn't grab that. Hold on. Hold on. Don't tell me to reduce distance. Wait for me. I'm old. Holy fuck, that's a lot. I'm coming! There we go. I heard shiny. I could not resist like a cherry bomb.
This is another of our many dens, taken by Templars, as you can see. Somewhere among this rabble is a Templar captain. Kill him, then climb the tower and light our signal fire. This warns the Templars that it is time to pack up and go.
Bene, you create a distraction. I will send them home.
Do not create conflict, which means don't get detected. I'm noticing there isn't a lot of connect in a lot of these animations in this game.
It's you over here.
Whenever the Templars commandeer one of our dens, they leave a captain in charge. Search the area carefully, and you might see him strutting about like a peacock. Use those legendary senses of yours, Ezio, and scan the streets. You'll find our target.
Again, don't create conflict, it says. So how the fuck do we do that? God damn it! Can I restart checkpoint? No, it's the whole... Ah! Can I double assassinate?
You think you can escape? Can't spend my cut if I'm dead, can I?
That sounded like it created conflict anyway. Okay. Up we go. Probably meant to say that I probably should have just used my gun. Which I have no ammo for. But I could have poisoned them. Ah! No!
There! After him! Hurry! Something deadly about him.
Time to show you what this old man can do. It's time to pack up, boy. Should have left well enough alone. Who picks on an old man? Huh? What I thought. You piece of shit. This will be a lot easier when I redo it. And I have like the gun or the crossbow.
I'm seeing very strange activity in the Animus.
Oh?
The CPU should be fairly idle, but the system monitor is spiking regularly, sometimes as high as 85%.
Is it serious?
I'm not sure. Desmond's signs are stable.
Well, if there isn't a problem, let's not try to fix anything.
Fair enough. God, I need a drink.
The Animus is computing, which means he's doing something in there. That's your sign, Rebecca. That is your sign.
16? Desmond, think about this. What if I went with you?
With me? Where?
It could work. Just for a while. Until I found a way out. Another body, maybe, or I don't know. I don't want to be here anymore.
That's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
No. I guess I had my chance. And I wasted it.
Aww.
Were they close? Desmond and Lucy? I mean, closer than friends?
Well, there was the occasional misty-eyed moment, but,
She liked him, Bill. That's what she told me.
Damn!
Interesting.
that's it? Just interesting?
I spent a lot of time training each of them when they were younger. She was a remarkable woman. And I just find this whole situation quite sad.
Sad? Are you finally getting soft on us, Bill?
The cross darkens the horizon. And we go. Desmond's Journey, Part 1, Doubts. I've never done these before. How are you not finished your pierogies? I'm almost done mine. I'm the one gaming here. Aw, the cat's just in his tree. That's adorable. What's going on? Why am I just in this loading screen? Oh. Oh, so this is a common problem. So this is now a... No, this is okay, so this is an actual problem that needs to be fixed. So So the update that removed Desmond's multiplayer also removed the Lost Archive along with Desmond's Journey. But there's a step-by-step guide to downpatch to an older version of the game. Okay. It's a lot of work. Okay. And the achievements still work with it too, but this is just broken. I guess we'll have to just like accept we can't play it. And then I guess I'll see if I can fix it for Saturday's stream. I suppose. I guess.
Were they close? Desmond and Lucy? I mean, closer than friends?
Well, there was the occasional misty-eyed moment, but...
She liked him, Bill. That's what she told me.
Claudia, Constantinople, called Istanbul by the Turks, has welcomed me as one of its own. The assassins here, led by an affable fighter named Yusuf, take great pride in their city. A place as diverse and colorful as one could imagine. But it is a troubled city too. A rebellious faction of Byzantine Templars still fights to retain influence. And their recent attacks have delayed my search for the Masyaf keys. But this will not last. As soon as I am able, I will begin looking for Nicolo Polo's former trading post, in search of clues that will bring me nearer to the Masyaf keys. How did we do?
We have won the day and recovered Ardennes. But we lost a few friends in this fight.
So much death for so little gain.
You have some experience recruiting new assassins, do you not?
More than a little.
The people here are quite sick of these Templar attacks. Can you turn on your charms and find us a few more recruits?
See, but these den will not do for training them. Not this soon.
A good point. Speak with one of my men in Galata after you are finished. He can help you begin their training.
Still in the tutorial. We are a third of the way through the game, and we're still in the tutorial, huh? That reminds me of something. Okay. Oh! That works. Sure. I didn't mean to do any of that. The game is very finicky when it comes to the idea of getting in and out of combat.
Reports of violence and intimidation caused by a Greek revivalist gang, known as the...
Still works. Beauty. What's with that boat icon? What's it do? Ferry. Oh, I see. Got a cross. Oh, okay.
Are you a compassionate man, Effendi? Can you help me?
Maybe.
That I stole fruit from a vendor, I will not deny. But only because my hunger has trumped my honesty. Bring me the key to these chains, and I will repay you tenfold.
Man has been arrested for stealing food. Show him some mercy. Pickpocket the guard to retrieve the key.
Wait right here.
Obviously.
My question is, why is the guard that has the key to that gate so far away? That's a better question. You have something that I want.
He doesn't quite fit in that.
Oh.
He must be completely insane.
There was a time we could not get an order a month. Now
My bad. Hold on.
two apprentices to help in the shop. Our silk is some of the finest.
Get out of there. You don't know me. You do not know me. Go away! There we go. Fixed.
You humble me, Effendi. I will return to the merchant I robbed and show him the same kindness.
After you have cleared your conscience, amigo, consider joining our cause. To be an honest man, one needs honest work.
I would be honored. Saulo.
Okay. Thief! You are filth! So now we have to cross. What about the bank? Can I get that bank? Assassin faction challenges have unlocked. Okay, beautiful. Look at that, smooth all the way to the top. You love to see it. Oh. That's dumb. You should give me the whole thing. Ah! Now that's bullshit. Smooth all the way to the top, baby? No, not on this side. Idiot. Forehead. Dumbass.
I don't think you realize how loud you are. Like,
Oh. I am pretty loud.
You're like, oh! Oh my!
I am pretty loud. I'm a loud boy. Yeah. Oh, I hear shiny. I got no map for shiny though. I need map for shiny. Where would I get map for shiny? Bookshop? Must I purchase a bookshop? What is the value of the currency here? Well, what is it called? I only ever learned florins. I don't know what this A currency is. Maybe this bookshop will sell me the pages. Cause I don't think we're buying art in this one, are we? Renovate? Probably a bookshop is... Well, this one's open though. Maybe if I go here... Oh, this bank is also open too. Okay, I'm gonna do a little... Hold on. Let me just do some rounds. Let me get acquainted with the shops here before I start investing my hard-earned florins. Cause for fuck me, I don't got no florins. I'm still broke. All right, I'm a poor fellow soldier of Christ. All right. But we will find out. How do I get up here? Can I reach? Why? Okay. I'm back! I'm back! That's a reference. I didn't make it. Oh, the shop's on this side anyway. Don't shoot the merchant. Oh my god. Pouches. Okay, we have dye clothes. Yeah? And tell me, how is the clothes here? Let me... Original gray. We got silver, blue, ash, amber, copper, Caspian teal. I kind of like that. Green, marble. That's also pretty cool. Gold, violet, Byzantine red, Mediterranean cobalt, indigo, Masyaf white is also pretty Gucci as well. Here's the thing though. This is what Ezio canonically wears. I shall respect that. Now, if I do like replay, different story. Off stream, different story. I just like being immersed in what a character canonically wears. Every time I try to deviate from that, I just go back. Like it wasn't designed for them. It was designed for some variety, but it wasn't like specially tailored, you know? Ezio wearing a different color just doesn't look as good. Probably. I don't know. All right, let's go check out that that bookshop and see what's there. Because what I'm gonna want to do is I'm gonna want to buy a treasure map so I can see the secrets, I guess. So there's books that you can buy. Because Ezio wants the books instead of art. All right. Treasure maps. We have treasure maps available. They are kinda Arsenal treasure map. Constantine Imperial District. So there's all kinds of treasure maps here. But this will help us get some money too. I don't want to buy one yet, not until I hit the bank. Bank is definitely going to allow you to withdraw money from something. And I don't know what we are withdrawing money from or for. I don't know if there's investments in this one, and I don't want to spend money until I know. Record book. So there is renovating shops. Okay. of course, is probably where you'll get the majority of your income. That's where we got the majority of our income in Brotherhood. We got renovations, of course. And then we got landmarks. Okay. So renovations is how we do this then. All right. Do we actually make income yet though? Is that a thing? 20 a minute. All right. Okay. Well then I guess we will do that then. We'll renovate, I suppose. We'll start with the doctor here.
What an eccentric man.
Don't at me. You are not ready to die. So just leave me alone. This guy, was in my way. I heard a shiny. I don't know where though. Well, so maybe if we start investing in shops, we'll start making some money. Whatever they're called. I think they're called like Azurs or something. If I'm wrong, some historian's gonna be all on my ass about it. Hey, I said I don't know. What about it? Teach me then, huh? Yeah, cheap. I'll buy. Very nice.
Come be healed. Wellness for all.
And then I shall renovate the bank. Because of course, my father was a banker. Yes, the famous banker family, the Auditores. It makes sense that Ezio would buy banks. How do you think they got to be so exquisite and rich? So renovating these two shops, what did they do? Significantly more money now. Okay. Perfect. Now we just renovate. It'll be beautiful. As long as this mission doesn't ask me to spend some money, I guess I'll have to loot every poor fellow of their cash. Den leader. One of your assassins has gained enough experience to lead one of your assassin dens. Den leaders can progress to the rank of master assassin after performing unique missions with you. Once assigned as a den leader, the assassin will be linked permanently to that den, so choose wisely. Does it matter? So, Yusuf. You are not Yusuf. But you must be a different... Oh, you are a different Yusuf, sorry. The Sentinel, Part 1. This apprentice is concerned about some suspicious activity in this district. Hear what he has to say. Use your assassin signal at least one time. Okay.
Mentor, we have a problem. A great many assassins have disappeared in recent months, and I believe I know why.
Disappeared? Do you mean they have been killed?
I fear so, but there is no time to explain. Hide in the park west of here, and wait for me to arrive. You shall see for yourself.
Okay. Just blind trust. That's gotten us into good positions before. That is a...
What an idiot. His brains must...
I like it. I also have like no health still. Could be a problem, could not. Maybe.
A little charity.
Charity, huh? Sure. Oh! Oh! Wrong button! I'll give you all their portions. Come back! Oh.
Hey, you just scared Loki. Dude.
I meant to throw the money and Ezio stabbed them in the face.
Oh, what the heck? Why would you do that?
Oh. The Riz Master. Oh no! Your cape is so short, my guy. You gotta fix that. It looks stupid. Clear the area of Templars before joining. You better get the one I want. Good. Hey buddy, is this where we meet up? Oh, I thought I was gonna get in with you.
Senses. There is a danger here I do not fully understand. You keep watch, and I will have a look around.
Oh.
The beasts must be found, and the land torn from them. They are the vilest of animals.
A Wallachia noble by birth, Vali Selchadat joined the assassins in his early 20s. He remained faithful to the order for almost a decade, until the day the assassins brokered a truce with the Ottoman Sultan Bayezid II. For the Sentinel, this was tantamount to treason. The Ottomans had shamed his people, conquered his lands, and murdered his secret idol, Vlad Tepes. Leading on to his disillusionment, the Templars recruited Vali into their ranks, where he quickly became one of their most feared killers. Traitor!
I do not like the look of this.
There he is.
Follow that man. Only a guilty man runs with such speed.
Ain't that the truth?
And only a fool stops to fight.
You missed! Ow!
Are you injured?
My pride is wounded, and now my heart is heavy. That man, his name is Vari. He was an assassin once.
He has obvious skill, and a score to settle.
Evet, until that man is caught or killed, I fear none of us will be safe in this city.
And until you are properly trained, I will not let you go head-to-head with a killer as deadly as this man. Let us focus on further honing your skills first.
Why just show me the bomb? Oh, tutorial. Oh, no, this is what we used to... Okay. Send your assassins to conquered cities. Allows you to send assassins to perform missions in cities throughout the Mediterranean region. You can undermine the Templars by freeing these cities from their influence. When a city has been reclaimed, these assassins will establish a permanent presence there. This will unlock options to help develop it and make it prosper. Templar agents, however, will attempt to retake their lost cities and may even launch a massive attack if you're not careful to maintain your influence over the city. Alright, so this gives us something a little more to do than just sending them on missions, and for the most part, just going for the shop quest items. This one actually gives us a reason to keep coming back, because once I did all the missions for the items, I didn't really do them. The bank gave me more money. But this one lets me keep an eye on it, and I like that. Alright. Little Prince. I will send you there, I guess. Since you're a pretty high-ranking dude. Alright. Now you want me to run across the whole fucking city, huh? Is that it? To get to, somewhere? Now, how many, viewpoints are there in one of these areas? I mean, because we got... I feel like there's a lot more. There's a lot more here than there is in the northern area. This is the Galata, but the Imperial... Oh no, Bayezid district. But there's the Imperial district too, right? Arsenal district. Okay, we got Imperial. Okay, we got all kinds of districts here. Okay, I thought that maybe this was all the map was. It's like, what? No. No. Surely not. But if I could pick up some income from the bank, that'd be pretty cool.
There he is! Get him!
Let's go.
There he is! Get him!
We have truly provoked God's wrath.
What is this guy doing?
You won't get away again! Ha! Get back!
I should go home.
How do I
Quebec! Die! Karetsin! He's getting away!
That was so weird. I need loot though, because I need bullets for my gun. That was so weird. A bit disturbing too. Banker, tell me I got money. No, I'm still broke. Alright. Alright. Fine. Whatever. We must cross.
My father is dead!
Oh, come on! Grab it! There we go. Oh, now the bank has money. Well, it's too late. There'll be other shops to buy. There will be other shops to buy. You, however... Shh. I'll take that back, though. This is quite the escape, Ezio. Move your ass! NukaDud, be nice to your elders. I feel like fast traveling will end up being a lot quicker than ever taking these boats once we get more of the fast travel spots. I don't think I need to invest in them though, because the assassins are already kind of established here, right? So now that I'm here, I would like to hit a bank so I can buy shops. Oh, but there is no bank available here, NukaDud. The banks are over here. Okay, fine, whatever. I want to play Banker's Creed, alright?
Someone should teach you a little respect.
Hey, dude.
Don't tell me about respect. I am your elder. This is how I'm gonna be when I grow up, when I get old. We're in for a good time. I am your elder. Elder Dud. Oh, that's got quite the ring to it. Elder Dud. Let's go. What do you think, Elder Dud? That's got a pretty nice ring to it. Elder Dud. Why not? Why not? I know.
Elder my ass.
No, but later though. Okay.
Or like.
I can't hear you.
Any damage?
Not that I can see. Byzantine Templars may be bad hosts, but are decent tenants. Once they capture a location, they like to keep it intact.
Because they intend to stay.
Kesin Linkle. Well, as promised, if you want to learn how to craft your own bombs, I can show you. Don't touch that. One wrong move and bang! The building comes down.
Are you serious?
Look on your face! Here, I'll show you.
The assassins now have control of the Imperial North Den and Yusuf is at ease. Learn more about bomb crafting before setting out. Sure. What am I reading here? Oh, a database of bombs. And here it has all kinds of ingredients. I'll take all of it. Why not?
We craft our bombs from a combination of 3 parts. The shell, the gunpowder, and the primary ingredient. Sometimes we add a few extras too, for fun. But we'll come to that later. For now, focus on these elements.
Okay. Impact shell. Exploding on impact, we have a fuse shell. And we have a sticky pouch. Alright. Let's just have an impact shell. Indian gunpowder creates a small explosion radius. Arabic gunpowder offers a medium-sized explosion. And British gives us a big one. Well, let's give us Arabic then. Shrapnel. Shrapnel creates a lethal device designed to kill by dispersing metal shards. Or lethal device designed to cripple targets with an explosive force alone. Sure, we'll do shrapnel. Alright, done. Oh, I have to make my own. A fuse shell. Press Y to test the bomb. Oops, my bad. Okay. Select add bomb, then press A to add more bombs to your pouch.
You'll find many ingredients for bomb recipes scattered throughout the city. So keep your eyes open and your nose to the ground as you move about.
That should keep me busy. Grazie, Yusuf. Have you ever seen this book?
No. It's a journal?
Si.
The Secret Crusade by Niccolo Polo. Marco's father?
I found this on a Templar in Masyaf. It mentions the 5 keys to Altair's library. Niccolo brought them here and hid them.
Ah, and the Templars know this, so it's a race against time.
They found one already, beneath Topkapo. I want to recover it and find the other 4.
So, where will you begin?
The old Polo trading post, I think. They ran a business in this area, no?
I believe so. Speak with a man named Piri Reis in the bazaar. He can point you in the right direction. And teach you a few more bomb recipes, if you are so inclined.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you very much. How's my assassin doing on his trip? Where's the thing? Is it this? Master Assassin. You must have a level 10 assassin before assigning one. Yep. You are still on a mission, but you, however, are chilling. What kind of colors can you do? Imperial wine, emerald. Hood on. Why would you want your hood off? We don't do that. Can we send you on a mission, however? You know, should we keep you just in case? We need one for... Are these all hard because they are stars or what? Yeah, you can only do a 1-star by yourself, dude. Where are they at? Nope. You must be with someone else. You cannot go alone. You will die. Probably. That's okay. I will need you around anyway. Help me take care of some things.
I know that man.
No, you do not know that man. And no one will know you anymore, because you're dead! Gone! Kind of unjustly, to be honest with you, but shh.
Piri Reyes. I think I have seen some of your earliest work.
Reyes? Did Yusuf Tazim send you? That sounds like one of his exaggerations.
See, he said you could show me the location of Niccolo Polo's former trading post.
Ah, you must be that Floranzala he's been yammering on about. Lothario?
Ezio.
I don't hear the difference. Yes, the old Polo shop. It's just west of Hagia Sophia. Here.
Grazie. Yusuf also mentioned that you were the man to talk to about specialty bombs.
Ah, that man. He is a talker. A vet. I'm a navigator in the Sultan's Navy. Currently on leave to study cartography. But through my soldiering, I've also gained an appreciation for artillery and explosives. And it has served the assassins well. It gives us an edge. I carry many kinds of bombs. For assassins only, of course. Lethal, tactical, diversionary, and a few peculiar casings. Everything you see here is for sale. If you can prove you know how to use it first.
I am eager to learn.
Well, no one is stopping you. Just let me know.
I will return. Born somewhere in the Ottoman Empire, sometime around 1467, give or take a few years, Haki Ahmed Mahadin Piri was not quite so mysterious as his vague origins may imply. He was an accomplished seafarer and officer in the Ottoman Navy. Seabound by his early teens, he got his first experience as a privateer, sailing on expeditions of dubious legality with his uncle Kamal in and around the Mediterranean. By the time he was in his 20s, he and his uncle had both joined the Ottoman Navy, trading their rough freedom for respectability. In 1503, at the close of the Ottoman-Venetian conflict, Puri's taste for military adventures waned for a time, and he shifted his interest to intellectual pursuits, beginning a serious study of cartography. In 1506, after some initial and unfortunate disagreements with the assassins, Puri joined their ranks, not as a warrior, however, but as a scholar and a technician. For all that he had seen in his years as a sailor, he had grown bored of the artificial boundaries that separate nations from one another and felt the assassins offered the truest intellectual freedoms. In late 1511, after the sudden death of his uncle, Puri took to the seas once again to study navigation and hone his drafting skills. By 1513, he had produced what would eventually be considered his most famous map, a small work best known for containing one of the earliest accurate depictions of the eastern shore of South America. Throughout the next few decades, Puri continued to make maps and perfect his skill as a craftsman of rare artistic and technical talent. It wasn't until Puri was in his early 80s that he officially earned the rank of Rees, or Admiral, by which point he was a legend in the Ottoman Navy. So, the guy that makes maps is going to teach us how to make bombs. How fitting. Are you done your contract yet? Nope. An unknown amount of time is how long that's going to take. Sheesh!
Indeed, it seems everyone wants drawings.
Okay. I guess we move on. Can I buy this bank? By any chance, is it cheap? It's not. I'm not going to be able to afford it. I might be able to loot for it, though.
Together with the stewards, root out the madmen and kill them. Dead or in a dungeon. Murderer! Time to go visit I will kill any who gets in the way. Yeah, beat it! Step out of line on my watch.
My bad.
I'm not part of this.
Sorry, I have to open up a bank somehow. I need money! This is what you do for money. $1,000 should open me a bank. I'm just farming here. Made a lot more than I intended. Alright. Boom. Now I can buy a bank and get my money fairly through taxes. And income. For sure. I needed a bank on this district. I didn't have one. Not my fault. With that, I now have more money to buy more shops to build me more income. Bookshop. The bookshop interests me. However I get there. Bookshop gives me treasure maps. Treasure maps gets me income. Very well. I would like to open up this shop here as well. I need to get that income up. Beautiful. Done. I like it. Okay. I think we got time for Hidden Tomb. Oh. Okay. Okay, we'll do this one, then we'll call it a night. All that looting made me rather notorious, huh? No need to do that anymore. Oh, I see you here. Come on.
Buongiorno, merhaba. Please come in. Oh, excuse the clutter. I have not had time to tidy up since my trip.
You sailed from Rhodes, no?
See, how did you know?
We were on the same ship. I am Ezio Auditore.
Sofia Sartor. Have we met?
We have now. May I have a look around?
Prego. Most of my best tomes are in the back.
A familiar face. The Polo's former trading post may contain hints as to the location of the Masyaf keys, and investigate the area to reveal any secrets.
It is nice to meet another Italian in this district. Most keep to the Venetian Quarter and Galata.
Altrettanto. I assume the Ottoman war with Venezia would have driven most of you away.
I lived here with my parents when I was a girl. The war pushed us out, but I always knew I would return.
Okay. Oh. Database. Sofia Sartor. Quite a lady, don't you think? Polylingual, multicultural, hyper-intelligent, and mature beyond her years. We know she was born in Constantinople sometime around 1476. Lived there with her family until the beginning of the Ottoman-Venetian War. That was 1499. A really bad year for Venetians living inside the empire. Sophia's parents dragged her back to Venice, but she could never forget the city where she was born. What's that saying? You can take the girl out of Constantinople, but you can't take the Constantinople out of the girl? Something like that? I've never heard that. And the painting of her, I could stare at it for days. That's by Albrecht Dürer, the well-known German artist. Sophia's real? It's a masterpiece, glowing with warmth and color. Sophia's father offered Dürer a ridiculous sum to paint a portrait of his daughter, but when the painter finally saw his model in person, he declined all payment. He claimed the honor of rendering her would be reward enough. Right. Only hotshot artists can get away with sap like that. Though her interests were broad, Sophia's primary passion was for literature, a love made possible by the invention of the printing press half a century earlier. For the first time in history, books were quite cheap and available to almost everyone. Sophia loved the democratizing effect of books, and made it her life's work to make sure everyone else did too. Books. Yes. Back in my day, I liked to read too. But now I do audiobooks. Cue my Audible promotion. I don't have an Audible promotion. I'm not sponsored. Can you imagine that? Why doesn't Twitch, owned by Amazon, have more Audible stuff going on with their streamers? Yeah, subscribe to me and you get one free audiobook. Now that's a fucking deal. That's a good deal.
Have you found anything interesting? Mio Dio! Who put that there? Incredibile. Where does it lead?
Why don't we find out?
Who are you, Messere?
Only the most interesting man in your life.
Ah, che presuntuoso.
A presto, Sofia. I will return in a moment.
That confidence. Only the most interesting man in your life. Wow, this guy. Sure, pal. You also got like 17 years on her. But 16.
Do you know how long we've been searching this filthy cistern?
I've been here a few weeks.
13 months! Ever since the Grand Master found that damn key. But he hasn't got a clue what he's doing. All he knows is they're somewhere in the city.
This is a big city.
Toxero. That's what I said. Back to your post, Aietes.
But 16 says she was quite mature for her age, so I don't know. The secret door in Sophia's shop has brought Ezio to an underground cistern filled with Templars. Investigate the cistern, but be careful. Do not be detected. They've added these things to now not be so hard to navigate. What's in here? British gunpowder. The big boom! The big booms. The Zooey mama of bombs. Alright. Do not be detected, NukaDud.
Just down here. We'll find the key soon.
I have cherry bombs. I have splinter bombs. I can make bombs here as well. Why is there a bomb making thing here though? That's my question. Tactical pouch. Lamb's blood creates a tactical explosive used to scare. Call traps are a tactical ingredient that impairs movement. Phosphorus is used in tactical smoke bombs to create a dense black smoke. Okay. So this is smoke. You want probably Arabic gunpowder for... No, you want British gunpowder for that. And you're gonna want an impact shell. Alright, so we have you. Modifying bombs dismantles them and returns the components back into your inventory. Modify selected bombs? Yeah, I guess so. This is kind of like a grenade. Alright. Cherry bombs, smoke bombs, and then, like, knife bombs. Quiet.
Look alive, huh? We'll pay you to wash the doors, not your feet.
Kill the Templar captain to get the next gate key. I don't know if this guy moves or not. I don't think so. Again, do not be detected. Very nice. And then maybe with this I can go up and be a little safer up here anyway from being detected. Yes. Oh. But you got these guards. Oh, but you're gonna go for these guys? Perfect. Yeah, go see what's up with them. You got loot? Got a throwing knife. I suppose that's useful. Alright, I've acquired the key without being spotted. Let's see if I can keep it that way. Yeah, the lock-on is pretty weak. But there's a guard that trails here-ish. You trail. You just go this way, though. That is your path. And what's my way back up here? Because when I kill that one guard via air assassination, how do I get back up here? Because then he's gonna see him on his next round. I have no idea. But then from there I can sneak about, get this guy, and then probably go over this little wall here. Alright. Let's get him. Can I not? Is he not in range now? There he is. Ah, fuck you!
Where do I know him from? Stop! You are finished, my lad. That's a funny get-up. Bodies are starting to pile up around here. If you know anything about this, come forward.
The fact that you guys heard that is really stupid. I'm not happy about that.
I'm sick of this place. I really am. 8 hours of this filth. Peaceful.
So I'm just gonna have all kinds of ingredients, huh?
Petros, make sure we have enough torches for the excavation. I'm tired of stumbling around in the dark.
Kill this next Templar captain for the gate key. Sure. Okay.
Devil, I will kill all trespassers.
Wait. Wait for it. Perfect. Get his ass. Beautiful. Oh! Good going, Ezio. But now I'm detected. So this failed the mission or what? Ow! That was stupid. So can you avoid that by not air assassinating him then?
Search every shadow.
You know, all these shinies are starting to piss me off. They're not really treasures. They're just bomb collection stuff. Will there become a point where I have a max amount, or am I just going to keep collecting these?
There is someone down here with us. Keep your eyes open and your hands steady.
Okay, that was surely a scripted fight then.
What was that? I know that. Do you see it?
Again, don't be detected. Just for the fun of it, I try. That's how we try to do things here. It's always more rewarding that way. These are just fucking loud.
One look.
You call yourself a captain? You must have to use like a diversion or some short? Gunshot to the back of the head, Dad? Really? That's not nice. Welcome back, but you know what? That's what happens, you know? He's got it. Rule number 2. Double tap. Yeah. So who built these things? Okay. Well, that was stupid. That might actually be a hard one to come back to for 100%.
Salve, Ezio. That took some time. What did you find?
Something that may interest you.
Mio Dio, che meraviglia. And here is my shop.
Look at the margins.
Strange symbols. And these are titles of books. Rare books. A few of these have not been seen for more than a millennium.
Niccolo Polo hid these books around the city. These maps should tell us where.
You're beginning to interest me. Vaguely.
From what I can tell, I need to find these 3 books first. They may contain clues to locate the rest of these.
Molto curioso.
Another was found beneath Topkapi Palace, but there is still time to reach the others.
Found by whom?
Men who do not read. Sophia, can you decipher this map? Help me find these books.
Can I borrow them when you are finished?
We will work something out.
You dog!